Basically on the same site as the building we are renovating is this place. This is a Thornycroft testing tank where they tested all kinds of hull designs for various ships and boats. Whereas the main battery, i.e. these gun emplacements and the tunnels and everything, was all completed in 1890. This building was put up in 1910. So, you know, this was a barren hillside originally when it was first commissioned as a fort, as a battery. There were no trees here. So all of this tree cover has grown up in the sort of last 100 years. This would have been all clear, and this was added some sort of years later when it was, I think, Vosper originally, and then became Thornycroft later. There's another one there. As you can see, that bricked up section just there. That's the entrance to the tunnels where the shells would come through for the guns, the RML guns. Don't know where that one goes. This is the tank. What's that there? Such an interesting construction, this place. This is the outside of the test tank. You can see it was built before the days of plywood, so you can see where the sections of shuttering were put on when it was cast. There would have been planks rather than today it would be huge sheets of ply, and every bit of this is poured reinforced concrete. You can see the bottom side of it from the outside here. I just wonder whether there are any pictures of it, old photos maybe online that of it being built. Would be really interesting. This is actually a listed building, this one. If that box could talk, wow, look at that, Sir John E. Thornycroft. Fort Steyne experimental tank, Bembridge. Wow. That's incredible. Quite cool with the reflection in the background there. So that's HMS Magpie with the reflection of the tank in the background. I'm not sure if these were ships where the designs were tested here. HMS Glowworm. Australia. HMS Duchess. Palace. Is that the Britannia in the background? Some of these models are quite fascinating. Not sure what that one is. And that pipe work, it's quite incredible. That did. Wow. Cool. I think I wanted to touch that. Thornycroft. That was part of that was a lorry engine that Thornycroft used to build. Look at that old boat. Interesting design on the side there. So the models were put here and towed across by a cable system, and then it created a trace on the carbon fibre tablet, I think it was, which recorded how the whole design behaved in the water. All reinforced concrete. Wow, look at that old radiator. Scales. I guess that's a place where they'd stand up and watch the thing getting tracked across there. I know there's a well down here below this on the next floor down, but I'm not quite sure why and how it all works. Where the water would have come from to fill it up.
The structure with the steel there, pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah? I don't know what those pipes are. Is that to do with the water, or is it? Must be, mustn't it? It's a crazy bit of engineering, isn't it? Some kind of poisonous algae in there, I reckon. Looks nasty. the death of the summer, this, the last bit of sunny weather I think we're going to have. We're in September now, and we've seen a complete change of seasons working here. When we first got here it was really rainy and cold and there were no leaves on the trees, and then we've seen it get really hot and green and lovely, and it's still warm, still green, but we know that that the end is nigh. Summer's lease hath all too short a date, if I were to quote Mr. Shakespeare. Bill getting the ladder. Suppose I ought to go and help him, really. Repel all borders. Looks like that bit there, it's been added in later, doesn't it? That curved bit at the back. I wonder what that was done for. I wonder if they're going to make it a swimming pool or something.